Hey guys, how you doing? I know I don't usually see you guys on the weekends. I usually post my videos on Tuesdays, but I really wanted to be part of the Project for Awesome, and I really wanted to talk to you guys about the Wayne Foundation. Now, up until a few minutes ago, I wasn't even sure I was going to make this video. What the Wayne Foundation does is so important, but also such a sensitive subject to talk about that I really wasn't even sure how to make this video. And then I had to sit back and think, am I doing this video for the right reasons? The Project for Awesome is so great and such a good cause, and it brings so many YouTubers together. It brings views and comments and favorites and everything to your video that sometimes you can get a little wrapped up in that, and you have to make sure that you're not doing Project for Awesome for yourself. Project for Awesome is not about you. It's not about me. Project for Awesome is about the charities that we are trying to help, and it's about the people that these charities are trying to help. And the view counts and the favorites and the comments on these videos, that's just one more person hearing about a charity that is going to try and help that person. So once I actually sat down and thought about it, I think you guys really need to know about the Wayne Foundation and what they're trying to do. And it's a very difficult subject to talk about, and I think that's honestly why you don't hear about things like the Wayne Foundation, because it's not a topic people like to bring up every day. What the Wayne Foundation is devoted to doing, and I will read it straight from their website, their mission is to provide young women who have fallen victim to commercial sexual exploitation and domestic trafficking with a means of leaving the sex industry for good. Essentially, the Wayne Foundation is fighting sex trafficking across the world. The Wayne Foundation was founded by director Kevin Smith, who directed Clerks and everything like that, and once you hear that, you may think like, what does he have to do with this? And honestly, the reason he's involved is because he learned about this and wanted to help. He has no personal experience with this. I have no personal experience with this. I don't personally know anyone who's had personal experience with this. But the woman who co-founded the Wayne Foundation with Kevin Smith, her name is Jamie Walton, and she was a child sex slave. And Kevin Smith is a guy who posts tons of podcasts online, and they're usually very funny kind of podcasts. But he posted an interview series with Jamie Walton, where they talked about the Wayne Foundation, they talked about founding it, and they talked about her past as a child sex slave, and they go into graphic detail, but it is very important for you to hear. And if you go to the Wayne Foundation's website, there's links on there to listen to the entire podcast, and you can hear what she went through and what so many other girls are going through in the world right now. This is a problem that is overlooked by so many people, and it really needs to be addressed, and I really want you guys to go and check it out, and if you can, donate whatever you can. And what they're really trying to do with the money is to build a rehabilitation center. One of the biggest problems with trying to help children in the sex slave industry is that getting them out of the sex trade is only half the battle. The other half is rehabbing them. And that's what the Wayne Foundation wants to do with your money. They want to build a rehabilitation center where children who have been involved in sex slavery can go and they can be accustomed to normal life, and they just want to work their way back into getting into a regular routine. They want to have housing, and they want to have guidance, and they want to have a support staff. And to do all of that, they need your money. The Wayne Foundation is not a huge nonprofit. It's not one you're going to hear about a lot, but it is one that I feel very, very strongly about, and I think is very important that you guys know about it as well. So if there's any way you can help, please check out the Wayne Foundation's website. Besides directly just donating cash to them, they have some very cool ways you can donate. You can show off your support of the Wayne Foundation with Wayne Foundation t-shirts. You can buy a bag of coffee beans on the website, and $1 from every bag goes to help out the Wayne Foundation. And the last way you can donate on the website, besides just giving cash or buying a t-shirt or buying coffee, is they have songs on there. They have songs by different artists that if you buy that song, the money from that song or CD or album, whatever, goes to help the Wayne Foundation, goes to help their rehab facility, goes to help them in any way possible. They really need the money. Like I said, they're not a huge foundation. They're not that well known. And I don't have a ton of money to donate to the Wayne Foundation. I wish I did. I wish I just had a ton of money. I could pull up a truck and just give them a ton of money to build the rehab facility. But unfortunately, I don't have that. So what I'm going to do for the Wayne Foundation is I'm going to take all the proceeds of my newest song, Start Running It, and whatever I make off that song on my Bandcamp website, which the link will be down below, 100% of the proceeds from that song on my Bandcamp page is going to go to the Wayne Foundation. And that's not just for this weekend during the Project for Awesome. That's not just for this week or this month. That's from now until the end of time. Any money I make off of Start Running It on my Bandcamp page is going to go directly to the Wayne Foundation 100%. And the reason I think that's fitting is because I wrote Start Running It for teenage girls. I wrote it for teenage girls who are abused in relationships, who are stuck in relationships, who can't get out. And there are just very strong messages in the song that I think fit the Wayne Foundation's missions very well. So like I said, 100% of the proceeds from Start Running It will go directly to the Wayne Foundation 100%. I will put the link right here on the screen. I will put all links down in the flap of where you guys can go and check this out and go read about it and go listen to the podcast. Go hear Jamie Walton's story. Once you hear her story, your heart will just stop and you just can't believe that this evil exists in the world. And you will want it to stop, and you will want to help the Wayne Foundation in their mission. So please check it out.